What a beautiful day in crypto it is indeed. Welcome one, welcome all to the blockchain basement. Shout out to M Vino hooking up Sack Nasty right away with the gifted membership, supporting the channel, hooking the nasty up. What a wonderful human being you are. Shout out to you. Well, I am indeed planning to chase Kelly Kellum down for those t-shirts to send out to Nick Dunn and Nicole Ministator as well. How's the sound doing? Are we alive? Is it working? Is it working? Let us know in the chat. We've been doing some fixins. Been trying to mingle with the soundboard. We decided to look at it finally. I heard your voices. Your voices have been heard. Here we are on the blockchain basement. What a beautiful day. Let's have a sip of coffee together. Maybe, I don't know, it's the afternoon. I drink coffee all day. Hello, Laura from the UK. How you doing? Laura G. Caffeinated Crypto, Sufficient Enough. Jeff Neeb. Shake and Bake. You know what? It's Shake and Bake's birthday tomorrow. What? Shout out to you, dude. Isaac?
Yo.
They say the sound is great.
They say the sound is great, but I'm still getting feedback from
Oh, okay.
the other one. So I'm gonna stay here today, guys.
You're gonna stay there. It's fine.
Stay here, but I'll still do my future reference.
It's fine.
You'll get the reference later.
It's fine.
It's okay.
Needs louder. We're figuring it out. You know, this is gonna be huge. Now,
My asshole.
you know, he's a hardworking young man. You know, we're on like some preset. Somehow we ended up like on a weird preset, but let's check out let's get the housekeeping done for. I am planning to put in a trade here. Hopefully I get an opportunity to put a trade live on stream. If you're not already, trade with me on 2bit. Support the channel. Create a Memby. Get an account on 2bit. Code basement, capital basement. And you can get in on all the trades, man. It is getting juicy out there. I did have it was like a 10% grab I did just on a momentary short yesterday. And felt all right, but really I think the juice is in the long side of the market right now. But something else that's growing, not keeping up with Bitcoin's price. So we need to up these numbers, folks. 63,700 subscribers. We got another 100 subs over the night. So that's great. But share the stream. Share it out. Like the stream. Hit the comments. You know, make this message loud and clear. Let's get this number. I want to hit 100,000 subscribers
Before Bitcoin hits 100,000.
You took the words out of it. And that'd be an amazing thing to see, wouldn't it? That'd be a great thing to see. So make sure you're subscribed, notifications on, all that good stuff. If you're not already, follow me on Twitter at DruthCrypto. I'm almost at 3,000 followers here, which is incredible with all the things I say. I was on with Maddie B this morning talking about Bitcoin and the grander game theory of what's going on as these nation states start hammering in to the asset class, which is known as Bitcoin, and things are just looking so damn juicy. Not just for Bitcoin, but for our altcoin bags.
Oh yeah, tell me about it.
It's feeling good. You know, Isaac, you woke up to some good news.
Beautiful news, actually.
You woke up, and here it is. It sparked my joy immediately. Let's see here. So we got Drift. I posted this when we were at 80 cents. Now let's go check out where we are right now on Drift. If you remember, Isaac was talking me into this thing. It was like 25 cents. Oh my God, it broke $1. Do you see this? It broke.
Oh, fuck.
Yo, this is awesome. All right, so we just broke $1 live on stream. All-time highs. You just saw it there right as I clicked it. But yeah, this is absolutely beautiful to see.
Rich.
Dude.
Oh, I'm so rich.
This is a great, and you know what? The average, like we had an approach to this asset. We're like, 50 cents and under was a great steal. That was a great entry point. Now things have changed. Now things have changed in a big way. Massive pump. Huge news, and there's a reason for this pump, which actually is a common underlying theme for a lot of major pumps. You were looking at it this morning, weren't you?
I was. Yeah, I was. It's CBBTC being integrated into different DEXs and different projects.
Right here, folks. And the Drift did post about this right as it happened. But this is a response to Coinbase's message yesterday, okay? So do more with your CBBTC. Drift welcomes Coinbase wrapped Bitcoin on Solana. CBBTC will be listed as a spot asset as collateral on Drift. Start using Coinbase's CBBTC as collateral to trade on Drift. And this is in response to the larger message from Coinbase yesterday, folks. The CBBTC is an SPL token as backed 1-to-1 with Bitcoin held in custody by Coinbase. This is the first token Coinbase issued on Solana, and with it, we're excited to bring easy access to Bitcoin. Here's what you can do with your wrapped Bitcoin on day one. And now they move into the larger scheme of all of these different Solana protocols that just got access to wrapped direct back crypto Bitcoin on their chain. This is absolutely huge. And this is, I mean, I'm feeling good about Jupiter. You know what I mean? Jupiter, great. We've had an approach to Jupiter as well. That, you know, we're going to take these one by one because I want to look at each one of these charts because this is a big deal for our pumping of our bags moving into the bull market. Jupiter's only up by 3% today, but it is breached above that dollar level. And the approach to Jupiter has been anything in the 70-cent range has been a steal for Jupiter. Now, you know what, this thing's probably going to pump harder than we can even imagine. Like, this is there's a reason for this. You have 1-to-1 backed Bitcoin and Solana, great user experience, but Coinbase is the king of UI in crypto. That is a big reason why Coinbase has done so well, is because the user interface behind it. Now, we're going to look into the rest of these because I want to see if there's some major opportunities with these. Meteora, AG, let's go here to this. We're just raw dogging into it. Raw. Oh, my God.
Shout out Daisy.
Yeah. Let's see here. Meteora, LP, Army. Let's see here. What do we got here? Moonshot. I mean, this might be something worth following. Everything that's getting access to this CBBTC pairing, you know, Camino, we know about Camino. We got Jito, Phoenix Trade, Drift in there, Radium, and Radium's been pumping just even, I mean, Radium is like, it hit $4 just recently. Let's check out where Radium is. This is the Solana auxiliary plays I've kept talking about. Everyone's like, what are you looking to buy and stuff like that? I'm always saying, that was horrible. I'm always saying auxiliary Solana plays and base chain plays. It has a common theme, and now we see this freaking combination of wrapped Bitcoin coming to Solana, coming to base. This bull market's about to get so stupid. Like, and I say this with a shit-eating grin.
We're so rich.
Dude, like, you know, and like, things have been good. We're like seeing 100% gain overnight. I'm like, yeah, that's great. Dudes, like,
we're just getting.
Yeah, I mean, and now we have Trump in office. We have all these peace talks coming about, you know, the macro economy, trying to find this equilibrium, this moment where they can keep cooking the books into next year. This is about to get so stupid. So Radium up 200% on the month. Nice.
Beautiful.
1,700% on the year. Real nice. But the all-time high still to grab. Let's check out how sick it is from inflationary pressures. A little bit, but guess what? The price, it's even at this rate, Radium is one of the main DEX spots. I could see Radium breaching these all-time highs. I know it's stupid and insane to say, but Solana is just gobbling up more and more market share. Would not be surprised to be looking at $15, $20 Radium when we get into mid-2025. So things are looking juicy, folks. Let's keep on going. Where did that post go? All right, so we got Drift, Radium, Orca. Let's check this one out. Orca, go-to place to trade token. And you notice the common theme, DEXs, right?
Yeah.
Decentralized exchange. And now we have a lot of regulatory clarity, which in my opinion is why we also saw Crow token. Crow token is one of the bigger movers today. Kronos. This is Crypto.com's token, their utility token for the exchange. And boy, howdy, it was under a lot of wonder. Is it going to die? Are we going to be regulated out of existence? Now that we see Trump's presidency, our vice president's bags literally connected to crypto, pretty much doubt it. What do we got here? So how much inflationary pressure? Not too much. And this is insane opportunity for Crow token. It's at 10 cents right now. It hit an all-time high of 92 cents last bull market, with a market cap coming in at just over $20 billion. I am not going to be surprised to be looking at $2 or $3 Crow token. So these are the types of things we need to be paying attention to. Crypto.com, first of all, the website. What an amazing website to have going into this time frame.
Amen.
You know, crypto.com.
DeFi Llama.
It's simple as shit. Simple as shit. You want to check out DeFi Llama?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's go to DeFi Llama. I showed him DeFi Llama this morning.
Now I'm addicted.
Now you're addicted, right? I mean, I've showed it on the show, but you're usually running the board and stuff like that. Yeah. So let's check it out. Let's check out Radium first on DeFi Llama. See what we're looking at here for TVL compared to token price. All right. Does that come over all the way? Okay, cool. So the price, let's see if there's, oh God.
Oh, it's about to blow.
This is the type of stuff. People don't even know what's coming. Look at how much.
Yeah, I know. That's nuts.
That is so cool to see. All right, now let's check out Orca. Why not? We're just looking at it. Orca token.
Oh, something tells me this is gonna.
Let's see. Maybe, I don't know. No, yeah, there's still some chance there. Look at that. I mean, because you see a pretty good discrepancy between the TVL.
Scoot it over just a tad bit.
Scooch it? All right, I'll scooch it. I'll scooch it. What is this? Hell?
Where am I?
Hades. Hold on. I got to move something and then do this. Okay. There we go. There we go. So these are the types of discrepancies I look for opportunity zone moments, because you get like the early kind of overhype. This is what overhype looks like when the token price well exceeds the actual TVL going on. Then it comes back down to equilibrium. People thinking, oh my God, the bull market's over. We've doubled up. Better get out now.
Something like that.
Better check out DeFi Llama before you go ahead and do that. Now let's check out Aerodrome. Aerodrome, another CBBTC product. This absorbed right around 70-80% of all the TVL here. So let's see what we're looking at here. Bam. So TVL still nice and above. We got TVL in the red, token price down there. They're saying the sound is low. Maybe check the master. Who said that?
Who said that?
Check the master. Check the masters on on VMix itself. Check the master on that. Maybe there's just the overall output. No, it's all the way up. I don't know. It's we got to work on this thing more. Maybe I'll just start yelling.
Okay, how about this? I turned it up just a tad, little itty bitty witty. So if it sounds better, put +1s in the chat. If it doesn't sound better, +2s in the chat. Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is good shit though. I'm liking the discrepancy on Aerodrome. Still think there's a lot of opportunity for this. Now we got some Bitcoin stories. First, I'm gonna check into the Bitcoin price. We're still moving upwards, trying to make it to the top end of this fib, sitting here at $83,700. Let's go in here, see where the liquidity lives. Lots of shorts in the market, and extreme pain. Bunch of liquidations will happen at $78,600. Again, a pile of liquidity to grab at 77.1. But I did see, this doesn't show it very clearly, but there is a large washout to be able to be had at 75,000, essentially 75,005. It shows on a bunch of different exchanges. I just checked on additional resources here. So I'm hoping for a gigalong. If I can get this price to take a breath and get down to like the 75.4 level, which is essentially right here at the bottom of this line. This thing looks coiled as fuck though. I really think that that'd be a good entry point for a trading along there. So looking at this though, BlackRock ETF now larger than gold ETF. That's an insane thing to think about. Detroit, Michigan becomes the largest U.S. city to accept Bitcoin for crypto and taxes. That's great. More institutional adoption. And also, Elon Musk Tesla surpassed $1 trillion market cap. This is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. And Isaac, I know you worked on it. We got more work to do on them somehow.
I'm still working.
Because what I can see is the master is not peaking, but the mixer is. So I see that discrepancy there. But Musk got a chance to join Donald Trump on a call with President Zelensky today, and they're discussing ending the war with Russia. This is a massive, massive piece of information, and I really feel like this is something that we need to see, not only as a nation, to stop the destruction, the death, but also it's going to pump our bags. Peace and a calm to the macroeconomic chaos that's been going on is going to be very, very good for the markets at large, especially crypto here, because it's extremely volatile. And if we see that cascade into the situation where everything just kind of starts going out of control, people are going to be more risk off and things will get much, much tighter. Let's see here. All right, peace. I'm going to get in this shit. Bullish took 1 day for Trump to get the ball rolling. Let's see here. How are they feeling out there? Is the sound still screwed up?
I don't know.
I'm curious on how it's coming out. Now you guys are making me curious myself. Let's see here. Because I've been struggling here.
We all.
Let's see here. Bam. I'm just going to take a moment. Soak into the moment here. Yeah. Very funny.
I'm hilarious.
Yeah, you're so good. All right, let's see. So I'm clicking into this. Let's see how it comes. I mean, I can hear it. I don't know what the fuck everyone's yelling at me for.
And me.
I feel like shit. I, of course, feel like coming into the show, even though I feel like shit because I can't give up on my people. Are they giving up on me?
No, never. I don't think so, bro.
Because of the sound? Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's crazy.
Just listen.
It's crazy. I just clicked it. It's fine. All right. So here we're going to listen to Putin. He's talking about what his intentions are with the US dollar now that the macroeconomic landscape has changed.
Abandoning dollar in Russia, where they simply refuses to allow to use dollar as a settlement tool. Well, even so, I think if we are denied that, it's so foolish of the U.S. authorities, because the dollar is the pillar of U.S. power, and they're undoing it by their own hand. I thought that whatever happens, dollar is like a sacred cow. Should not be touched. It's in discontinuation. The udder is dirty. They got rid of the horns. Well, they're to blame on their own. The payments in dollars are decreasing. Not too much as of yet, but as means of savings, it's going down step by step, very gradually. It's shrinking, but it's a trend. It's their own doing. But we're not fighting against it. Our proposals are not aimed against dollar. This is simply us rising to the challenge of modern times, a response towards the development of economy. We're thinking about the future tools. And what's relevant today is what I've said before, creation of a system, using already the groundwork of the systems in each country, exchanging of financial information, and those tools that I've mentioned will develop them. Thank you.
This is some interesting shit right here. So he's not abandoning the dollar.
No.
And he's acknowledging there's like a slight decrease in dollar usage, but at large, the dollar is still remaining king. And it's almost like the undertone is that he wants the dollar to retain its value. And I've mentioned this before. It's like for BRICS to actually pull off of the US dollar in general, they would have to unwind all of their personal and internal government assets. A lot of government assets for China and Russia are actually in US dollars. That's what a lot of these anti-American CBDC simps, that's what they try to say, is that BRICS could just, like that, they could pull off and they can be on their own currency setup. It's not that simple. So seeing Putin kind of roll that back and kind of clarify the situation, I think he also notices and acknowledges that there's likely going to be a ceasefire called between Russia and the I almost said United States, between the Ukraine and Russia. Honestly, it's the United States has been funding Ukraine, though.
Facts.
It's one and of the same. So it's just insane to think about all these people that have been going against the grain, saying that guarantee the U.S. is falling off a cliff. It's just a moment where we had a hyena shoveling tons of money with Uncle Joe to the Ukraine to try to cause up a bunch of problems and fulfill Anthony Blinken's final wish, which is World War III. It looks like it's actually not going to happen. Something else absolutely insane that I saw is that the mainstream media is pushing this idea. Listen to this. I'm not even going to say, imagine a world where Kamala Harris is on the Supreme Court.
Liberal. And so I hope that Joe Biden makes the next 10 weeks as consequential as he can. I don't care about drawing outside the lines or what Republicans may think about it. This is within your purview. You can actually do it, and you should do it. And, one more thing, John, is you have a hell of a vice president right there who has a legal pedigree to sit on the Supreme Court, and let Republicans go crazy and hate. I'm even mentioning that option.
You're floating. Are you floating? This is 7:39 a.m. on the East Coast. Did Bakari Sellers just float Vice President Kamala Harris as a potential Supreme Court nominee?
Not only am I floating it, but I want to stir up everything. I want people's heads to explode this morning so we go into the weekend just knowing that the chaos has not ended just yet.
I just want you to go into the weekend knowing the chaos has not ended just yet. What a sweetheart.
Get this guy out of a job.
What a nice guy. It sounds like he really wants peace and calm. Imagining a Kamala Harris on the Supreme Court justice, it's pretty much nightmare fuel. I doubt that it will ever happen by a long shot. It's such an idiotic thing to say. I just wish that they would take this loss and move on with grace and maybe just reorganize and figure out a better platform to run off of, rather than saying that they have to have the rights to murder babies, right? Like, we demand that right. We'd go to World War III, but we want to make sure we can kill our kids along the way. What an insane thing that we've just gone through here culturally. Now, Jerome Powell says that he will not step down as Fed chair if asked by Trump as well at a meeting yesterday.
Hi, Victoria Guido with Politico. Some of the president-elect's advisors have suggested that you should resign. If he asked you to leave, would you go?
No.
Can you follow up on, do you think that legally you're not required to leave?
No.
Mike? Victoria.
Just flat out no. And it is set up this way, where the Federal Reserve doesn't even have to do what the president is asking them to do. What kind of fucking world do we live in where we have a supposed private institution called the Federal Reserve with a chairman that's like, no, I don't have to leave. I don't have to stop running the financial policy for this entire country, even if the president wants you to step out. It is absolutely incredible to think about. It's so weird, isn't it?
It's pretty dumb. I mean, I don't think he would have really much of a choice if he was asked to step down by the president. I feel like he'd end up being forced out if he said no. In some way, shape, or form, he most likely might get forced out or forced to resign.
I mean,
that's my opinion, though.
I think it's actually on. I'm going to get in so much trouble saying this. Okay. I mean, how freaky really? Okay.
Like Diddy level.
All right. So, in 1770, we had this organization that was basically taxing us without representation, right? Here in the United States. They were out in Britain. They weren't really listening to what we here in America wanted. And all of a sudden, it had to be the site of an action of violence that removed that nation, organization from our toiling throes, right? Sometimes modern solutions require modern problems, and modern problems require old school solutions. maybe I'm just okay. I'm not throwing it out there. I'm just saying they're not going to leave unless. Man, they're not going to leave unless you force it. I don't know. Veteran Crypto's over here yelling at me about the sound. She would just shut it down.
I can't hear Isaac.
Like, oh my God, dude.
I just spit some facts at you, and now you don't get the alpha. That's your fault.
It's so tiring.
Yeah, I'm dead inside.
It's so tiring.
I'm so dead.
Like, and it's like, okay, I'm not even going to go off on a tangent. I'm not even going to tangent.
President Trump.
Apparently, Trump's throwing us a birthday party, 250th birthday party for America. Trump says it would be called the Great American State Fair, held in Iowa. It's going to feature pavilions from all 50 states. That's going to be kind of cool, like an Iowa State Fair for the United States. This is old school shit. It's a 3-minute clip. Basically, he's going to be bringing in the highlights of each different state from all 50 states into Iowa. We kind of need to go to this, don't you think? Like, this would be pretty cool to see. This would be like a man on the street asking people about America.
That'd be pretty dope.
Shout out. He's bringing back the old school shit. I'm loving to see it. This is more video. I don't feel like getting yelled at by anyone anymore. University of Oregon administrator who told Trump supporters to kill themselves has been placed on leave. Honestly, this has been going all over the place. There's a lot of calls for Trump supporters to kill themselves. And there's been a lot of warnings from liberals who have, they're just so terrified of the control mechanisms that they're planning to kill themselves. Is there a place, chat, let me know this, if you can hear me, right? Is there a place where I can long futures on mental health organizations? Or,
that should be our project right there. We should make it ourselves.
A mental health coin? Or like therapist coin? Therapist on Solana?
Yeah, or like insane on ETH.
Like leftist loony on ETH or something. It's got to be on Solana.
Looney Tunes on Solana.
Looney Tunes on Solana, bro.
I like that.
God. Let me know if there's a place on Wall Street where we can put a call out and make some money off of the increase in money that's going to be coming to therapists over the next 2 years, because boy howdy, therapists are going to be raking in some money off of what's coming. Ticker shrink. Oh my God. Call it rope coin. Man, I don't know. There's got to be something there. There's got to be some money to be made in the coming. If I'm not a therapist, I'm looking to speculate on therapist. Maybe straight jackets on ADA. That's a good idea. I mean, mental asylum on Near. We got to start thinking about these things. I have to listen to this video. We'll see if it fucking works. But this shit made me laugh so much this morning.
No problem. Wow, genius you are. Can we stop with that? I appreciate it. I don't like the stupid turkeys. All right, let's just knock that stupid shit off, please. All right. I did. I said I was leaving, and then the following day, get that through your dumb heads. The following day, I turned around and I said that there's no chance in the world that I'm leaving my country. Thank you very much. All right? I'm not leaving anywhere. You leave. This is my country. And I have every right, every single right within which to turn around, would we stop so we can... All right, 2 seconds, I'm going to end up blocking this idiot.
Bro, this made me smile so much this morning. Fuck you, Michael Cohen. Total traitor, sleazebag, probably connected to Mossad. You can kiss my ass, you fucking asshole. And, God, I am just... Like, I'm on the edge of just going off.
Have fun, man.
And it's not good.
I'm not going to stop you.
It's not good. No, because this is supposed to be a time of healing, right? I won.
Nature is healing, but me and Drew are on a steady decline. Damn it.
Oh my God.
Awesome.
So yeah, there's just so much craziness going on. Lamar Odom ordered an $8,000 custom sex doll of ex-wife Khloe Kardashian here. Lamar Odom, 45 years old, is under fire after ordering a life-size custom sex doll featuring the likeness of his ex-wife Khloe Kardashian. Social media users on X reacted with disgust, labeling the purchase as creepy, beyond weird, really overdone it on the tits. Way too big a tit. This is not normal.
No, that's definitely not normal.
This is not normal. Absolutely not normal. Like
a skating ramp.
And why would you want a sex doll of your ex-wife? Like what? So you can relive the nightmare every night with your plastic? Like what the fuck is going on
Imagine
here?
getting hit in the face by your own plastic.
Oh God, Isaac. You know what?
What?
I want to talk to you about your plan here.
What's my plan?
Well, you told me you might be selling your video game system.
Yes. I'm going to be selling my PlayStation 5 for crypto.
And I like this. I thought this was very base because, okay, well, I'm going to catch a lot of shit for this. Video games are a waste of time. Ooh, people are going to be upset about that.
Oh no. And this is coming from gamers since I was fucking 3 years old. Okay.
Yeah, and listen, I gamed when I was a kid a lot too. Okay, I understand. And sure, when you're a kid growing up, fine. But there is so much more that we could be doing with our time rather than playing with video games or playing with sex dolls of our ex-wives. I'm just gonna say it. You know what I mean? And if you hate me for it, fine. Sounds like everyone hates me over sound problems anyways. So, you know, it is what it is.
Add to that though.
What?
Okay. Some of my friends are like gaming streamers and they do gaming YouTube stuff because that's what they enjoy on the media side of it. So that's when I'll play. When they're recording a YouTube video, we'll pop in and have some fun. But it's not all the time. So
I mean, I guess if you have nothing else to do, video games, fine. But like, I can't, like, if I spent time on video games, I would be falling behind hard in life. I don't know. I get it. People love them. They're going to yell at me or whatever and not like me for it. But I don't care. I do not care. I will make money off of video game plays, though.
Exactly. Papa Gooth, my friends are not dragging me down because I don't know if you saw my drift bag.
What friends do you have? I mean, it's just me.
It's just Drew. It's just Josh. It's just all the people who make money.
Yeah. I mean, we're terrible friends to have. Absolutely awful. Now, this is a message from Lucas Botkin. The next 4 years is either going to be amazing in furthering gun culture or people are going to get lazy and the current culture will regress. You know what? Here in America, we have the Second Amendment right, and we need to make sure that it stays that way. So please, for the love of God, if you have the right to exercise your First and Second Amendments still in your country, please don't let them by the wayside. Please exercise your Second Amendment right for the love of all that is righteous. We have the FBI coming out with statements like this: offensive and racist text messages. Apparently, they've congregated and organized all of our text messages. FBI is aware of offensive and racist text messages sent to individuals around the country and is in contact with the Justice Department and other federal authorities on the matter. As always, we encourage members of the public to report threats of physical violence to law enforcement authorities. So this is saying two different things. We have offensive and racist text messages. They say nothing about violence being perpetrated through that, but then they say this is violence at the bottom end of this. This is NSA on steroids, dude. I wonder if this is the last gasp of control and like movements on the people before Elon Musk destroys the FBI. Like, I would be kind of surprised if the FBI isn't completely overhauled during Trump's presidency. Laserface, Drew, not all of us have a small island with chickens and dogs to bite cars. I play games to get through it sometime. Okay, fair. You know, something interesting that my mom said. Yeah. She's a CSI, she's a crime scene investigator, right? She said there has been a statistical decrease in serial killers since the introduction of violent video games. Isn't that something to think about?
That's interesting.
Maybe, and the theory behind it is maybe they're able to act out like their serial killing thoughts on a video game, and so they're not like going out and actually doing it. But another side of that is that maybe they're just being caught quicker. Maybe they just are able to pull off like 1 or 2 murders, and then they're caught because forensics are that much better.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something to think about. Fine, in the video game, it's not like I'm gonna come over and unplug your video game thing. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I mean, I can't. I mean, if I was the president, I would, but I can't right now. It's just, I don't know, man. The video game thing, like, I could make money off of it and probably in crypto. Exactly. Avalanche and that off the grid game, probably gonna do pretty good.
See, I did, however, download last night the off the grid game on my PlayStation.
Did you like it?
It was lit. It was a fun game. I enjoyed that. And it's AVAX, it's crypto, so it's allowed.
Well, look, and AVAX has been quietly pumping back up to $30. Look at this shit. I'm glad and this is interesting. So I held on to my AVAX and I sold every single ICP token. Now, AVAX has actually been pumping back up. I sold everything I sold 90% of the AVAX bag at $52. I still got a couple grand in this thing. It's actually probably like $3 or $4 grand now. And it's climbing back up to $30. This is actually pretty beautiful here. But ICP, let me know in the chat, you guys, like, what do we do about this ICP situation here? This could potentially be, I mean, it's not really moving anywhere. You notice that?
Yeah.
I mean, like on the day, sure, you see this, you're like, whoa, 5%. But
in the overall time frame,
the overall is garbage.
Yeah,
this, I mean, really, the beginning, like, leveraged futures side of this thing honestly means nothing to me. Really, the only thing that I really am able to look at, we got to go to TradingView. Go to TradingView here, because this was all like perpetuals. Like Alameda Research was able to God mode short this thing. Yeah. When it first came out. So what I got to look at is this. The bag I built was at $3.25. I sold 90% of it up here. Or is that $16.50? So it wasn't exactly up there. Yeah. It's been coiling. It does have higher lows, but it hasn't really pumped good since then. This is an interesting thought. If I should rebuild the ICP bags right now while it's kind of boring. It's like it's down. Not many people are paying attention to it. They made fun of me when I was buying this thing at $3.25. And I was like, dude, I mean, it's got a lot of hype behind it. And so I made money off the hype. Are they actually going to be able to roll out an entire Web3 within this bull market?
I would move on from ICP, to be honest.
You think move on?
Yeah, I haven't touched it at all this cycle or last cycle. Mainly because I wasn't in until the top of the bull market last cycle. I didn't start crypto till the top of the bull market last cycle. Kind of stupid, but whatever. Yeah, I just want to touch it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I already made I think I made like 20 grand or something like that off this in the boring part of the market, right? Like buying $3.25 and selling $16.50. That was like one of the better moves that I made during the boring part. It is hard for me to justify getting back into it, though. One thing that comes to mind is how high of a market cap it already is, and it's really not showing much signs of life here. Because everything, I mean, just look at this. When you see Cardano, like the altcoin of altcoins, is starting to fucking really move. Like Cardano's up by 15%. It's Cardano. We got to look at this chart. We were just talking about it with TJ yesterday. We were talking about this range that it was locked in. It just broke out of that range like overnight. This is the truest signal of an alt season I could ever give you guys.
I want to show you something, Drew.
What's that?
ICP on DeFi.
Oh,
Llama,
no.
The TVL versus price on another reason why I would stay away from it. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I just wanted to show
No,
you
it's
this while we're
good.
still
It's
on this
good.
topic of ICP.
Yeah, because when I bought it, when I got in, there's a great. Did you go back to the like September right there, or
Yeah.
go a little bit forward? So this was a very cheap token price, but the TVL was strong.
Yeah.
Now the TVL is basically flatline, if not under.
Yeah.
The price, actually, the price is slightly under the TVL.
Let me, the
This is a great. I'm glad you brought this up. I'm really glad you brought this up, and I love how you're getting more into the nitty gritty of crypto, Isaac.
yeah, thanks, Drew. This is all because of you.
I really like this. Yeah, I mean there is no arbitrage opportunity from it. I don't know. Like, I bought a lot of guns with ICP already too. So, maybe I'll have to wait until that if it does come to a point where there's that arbitrage opportunity again, like the TVL is above the price.
Yeah.
Sure, maybe, but it's got to have the arbitrage opportunity, and it's got to have the hype going on with it. Play the "Don't Deport My Mother-in-Law" video. I played it yesterday, MJ.
That was a pretty movie. She lives in apartment block 34P.
I'm so worried. Please don't do it.
Behind the green apartment building.
You know what, Isaac? Let's pull up while you're in the background. I want to pull up Drift to see, or did we already pull up the Drift TVL?
I don't know if we pulled it up on the
Let's pull
TVL.
this up, because we know what we covered is that CBBTC wrapped Bitcoin's coming to Drift.
Yeah.
But look at the arbitrage opportunity on Drift right now. That's still to be had. This is what I'm talking about here. What is it doing here? There we go.
There we go.
So the price trying to catch up with the TVL, but look at our approach at the 50-cent level is because we knew this arbitrage sat there, and we knew that this would catch up eventually. Now it has. Boy, howdy, I hope you got your bags packed and we're listening to Isaac. And then me, I was finally bullish on this thing after I saw it breach that 50-cent level and not die on us.
And it hit its old all-time high at 72 cents.
Yeah. This thing is being realized now. But I still think that we're underselling how much money is going to come into crypto through base chain, wrapped Bitcoin. Because once you have a wrapped Bitcoin backing, that's what people really want to see. And when we see this being rolled out on top, like, there is no stopping Coinbase. Now that BlackRock has 2.5% of all Bitcoin supply being custodied through Coinbase. Really? You think that you're trying to bet against them? This is the thumbnail, big gains. I almost put it total control. People are going to short the living hell out of Drift. Yeah, create a short squeeze for me. That'd be great. I mean, honestly, trying to short into a situation of where we're getting in crypto, pretty dangerous. Pretty dangerous. And if you are into shorting, obviously use our code basement on 2bit, clearly.
All caps. BASEMENT.
All caps.
All caps. Thank you very much.
Because you want to support us.
Facts.
But please, for the love of God, use a type stop loss and put that stop loss into profit like ASAP. Jerry Banfield would like a word. Man, fuck that guy. Jerry Banfield, what a twit. What a twit. ICP has its own good things going. Looks like Nicole Ministator got in a Bobcat. Shout out to Bobcat. My retarded trend line didn't work out. Damn it.
Too bad I don't have mine. Hold on, I might be able to draw it.
You have your retarded trend line here?
Not on here. I'm gonna have to draw myself.
Yeah.
It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out for an entry point. Trust.
Dude, this has been just a beautiful thing. This has been a beautiful thing to see. Bobcat, one of the most organic meme coins I've ever seen in my life. Out here just making gains. And all meme coins have an interesting start. And I got a great story for you guys. Me and Hannah, we're bringing up our early calls on Mog. She was like, bringing up, no one gives you credit for this, Drew. And I was like, no, I know, because I'm not as cool as Hannah, right? That's what they say, right? I'm not as cool as Hannah. I finally was okay with Mog Coin after I saw that it didn't rug people and it held above $100,000 market cap. right? Let's go to Mog. Where's Mog at these days? It's at a $778 million market cap.
And that's with it being down right now.
Yeah, that's like a haircut. Now, just to give you guys context on what I'm talking about here, it doesn't even have all the data. It doesn't even have all the data. Let's go to Mog on Dex Screener. Because I'm bringing this up. If you have a meme coin that has an insane grassroots movement behind it at the very beginning, amazing things can absolutely happen. Okay? This is why I'm showing you guys this. Me and Hannah were going back and forth. Like, Hannah was all excited, and she thought she was down because she bought this like original pump, I think. And I was like, you know what? No, Hannah, I don't think you're in trouble here, because these people seem like psychopaths. They seem like they're not giving up on the project, and the higher lows were pretty consistent. This had a pretty consistent higher low situation. This was a long time ago. It was a correction. The market cap was somewhere around, 10 million. It was flirting around like $5 to $10 million. But we saw it chunking up. And then one day, out of the blue, Mog just absolutely exploded. Now this project is being attracted towards a $1 billion market cap. It's probably going to get there. Now, what it does after that, God knows. It's going to be hard to imagine Mog going to $10 billion. But crazier shit has happened. We saw what happened with Pepe Coin. And really, Mog is one of those examples. When I'm looking at Bobcat, these psychotic, organic beginnings, this is where magic can really be made. And so, you know what? I'm going to leave my retarded trend line up here.
My retarded trend line.
Let me see your retarded trend line for Bobcat.
Welcome to Retarded Trend Lines with your boy Isaac. This is straight hell. This is a bull. This is a bull flag, actually, guys. If you look close enough, it's a flag, and we're in a bullish formation. So, you know, that's how you do it, everybody.
God bless it too. And this is you've already doubled your bag, haven't you?
I've already doubled my bag. Yeah, I've doubled my bag from I've only put like 10, 15 bucks in it. It's at like 33 bucks right now. So
yeah, it makes my heart happy to see meme coin projects not rug people. That really, really makes me happy. So shout out to them. Keep doing your good work. Your little haircut that you give everyone, it works. It's adorable. Now, another one that's this is actually sparking anger is Trump Token. Trump Token. This is from Forrest. This guy was saying it was his highest conviction play. Now it seems Forrest slightly kind of feeling like he's almost giving up on the project. Really quite an aggravating situation for me, because I still hold my Trump token, but right as the election happened, it's dumped. And yeah, this was like one that we called early, so it's still welling up from where the channel originally called it, yada, yada. But what the fuck, man? People just giving up on this project now. It's at $1.99. You know what? If I have to ride this thing all the way to zero, so be it. You know what? I am on YouTube. I'm talking about the damn thing. A lot of people bought it like way late. And I did everything I could to highlight this project. It's not a partner of mine by any means. I actually have an average entry about $2. So I round tripped this thing all the way around. And it feels aggravating, yes. But I'm out here and I got to stick by my conviction, unlike some people. Forrest, but I did have the founder reach out. He's holding it too. So we'll see if they can get a resurgence around the what is they called, the inauguration.
Yeah.
Right, the inauguration. Beyond that, another token though, and I talked about this yesterday, but I actually brought up one of the wrong tokens for this. Is a token parodying Elon Musk's proposal for the Department of Government Efficiency. It jumped by 100% in the past 24 hours as traders believe Musk's close tie to Donald Trump could make the Department of a reality. And you know what? I do think that the Department of Government Efficiency is going to be a reality. And where is this thing at right now? Holy shit. This is absolute chaos right here. Yeah, so we're looking at, it's got a $4.4 million locked liquidity. Its current market cap at 161 million. I know that accumulator brought it up to me, and then I brought it up because I like that accumulator was way back here. Okay, so it is up to you if you listen to what we're saying here. Pullback? When? Maybe? Ever?
No way. Only
oh my god! Only is
up
this pain?
season only?
Dude, fuck, man. It's so crazy. So it is definitely pumping now, but this is before an official release of the name of the Department of Government Efficiency. And a lot of people are like, no, just buy Dogecoin. I mean, Dogecoin's cool, but the market cap is so much higher on Dogecoin. You're not going to get, 100x gains out of Dogecoin from where it's sitting right now. It's up 20 cents. That's awesome. 21% on the week. But even in this hyper bullish environment, it will be difficult for Doge to breach $1. I will say that. And the reason why token issuance is crazy, it doesn't look horribly sick from inflationary pressures overall, but the market cap's already at $28 billion. Previous all-time high market cap for Doge was $80 billion. So maybe, maybe it can breach 100 bill and be a top 10 token. Chrono ID up 602%. Let's see here. We're getting some requests here. Whiff, Bricken, RWA, low up 40%. These are pretty fun little calls here. Croid. Since everyone hates me, I'm just going to stay online and just keep ranting about
the sound
100x
issues
gems while they, complain to me. May as well. You may as well. Let's hear Croid. Let's see what we can find on Croid. I'm diving deep. Fuck it.
Alex Prolific Crypto, Drew, is it too late to answer you back on Telegram?
I need to ask Kulo if they can still do, because I think they put a cutoff time on the responses. So I need to hit up Kulo to find out. But Alex Prolific, I believe you were originally selected and they were waiting on a response back. But I will ask you. I will ask Kulo for you, brother, because I can't be connected to the airdrop, but I'm just trying to help people out here because I'm such an awful, hateful person.
Facts, dude.
Right? I'm just the worst.
I don't know.
Basically the worst.
We are the most terrible people in the crypto atmosphere. Just remember that.
Isaac came in all excited. He's all just fucking just jacked off of his his drift call, and I was like, before your
ego goes over your head.
Fix the sound. Now where are we at? Back to square one. Kronos ID token. What is this? Is it down 30%? Or is this the one you're talking about, Bob? Or who brought this up? What the hell is this? What am I, hell?
Yeah.
What is this, Hades?
What is that?
I beg that you use this as an escape pump. I hope to God you use this as an escape pump on this. So this looks like a cabal move. This, and there's a reason why I could just say this without even looking at any of the cells or any of this. Liquidity, what? It's not locked. There's like 600,000 in liquidity. That's not even locked. So that's your first fucking red flag. The first thing that popped out to me is that this thing released at a $24 million market cap, probably hyped up by a bunch of insiders, influencer types. Pumps up, great, they got theirs, and all their poor people start buying it down here. Like, oh, it's opportunity. And boom!
Down only.
Down only is realized. It hits, like, what is this? $3 or $4 million market cap. And this looks like an XRP graph. This looks like an XRP graph to me.
Yet to be Casper.
Oh, God, dude. Casper, I don't know what to make of that one. I don't know what to make of the Casper situation. Because it's supposed to have some, like, bullish thing with IBM or something, but It's just been down only for them. Insiders. This looks like a cabal move. Why am I cussing so much? Maybe because everyone just hates me. Maybe I feel aggravated about the sound thing. I do. Yeah. I do feel aggravated about it.
Anyways, back to this.
I can't. Is it really? Anyways.
Huh?
How can I go on?
How can I go on without the audio fix?
How can I continue living? I can't go on living.
I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, this on Crowid. Let me know in the chat if this is the right token. But I am looking at this and I would be selling. Like, I would have absolutely taken advantage of this pump to get the hell out of this thing, because this looks like an insider grab to me. Let's go to the top traders. Oh, look at that. A bunch of insiders bought nothing and sold 10K. You got this one that doubled up, so that's not too terrible. You got 4,000 holders, but a lot of major wallets holding 14, 18, 10% here. I'm not touching this thing with a 10-foot pole. And maybe that was useful for, like, if you got hate for a token in your heart, let it out kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know? Let's see here. Who brought that up? I want to know.
Brought who? What up?
The Crowid thing.
Oh, let me take a look.
Let me see who brought that up, because I want to talk to them more directly here. Who is that? Where is it? Keep going up. Keep going up. Let's see here. I need to know where you are. Okay. Bob, I knew I cared about you. It's up 602%. Bro, like, yeah, it's a, I pleased Bob. Oh my God. Yeah, this is probably it. Bob, they mean harm. The people behind this project, they don't mean any good. I'm going to say that from the bottom of my heart. Moonwell, let's see here. Let's take a look at Moonwell. His secret presidential candidate lost. Let's see here. Sold one alt today. It was stagnant for some time. Now it pumps a few hours later. Sad. Alden saying his Kulo bag doesn't show up on MetaMask on a dollar balance. Says no conversion rate available. That's, that happens a lot with, here's what I do. So I use the browser of Uniswap, connect the MetaMask to that on the browser, and then you can just check it out, like see what the actual swap rate will be in real time. That's how you have to do it. It happens with a lot of these super low market cap projects. I wonder where Kulo is. I actually decided to get some Kulo.
Nice.
So, what is this? Do I live in hell? Not too bad. Not too bad. I got it like I think I got it like a $1.1 million market cap.
Yeah.
Only down slightly. This thing had a really fast pump up. Founders are doxxed. I don't think it's going to necessarily go to zero. God, I kind of feel like buying more. I don't know. But it's not down entirely. But this is a situation you got to look at. Lock liquidity being a 10th of the market cap. I like it. 1,000 holders. Let's see, the top traders. You don't have a bunch of insider dumping on you. Let's see here. We got the top trader only did a 4x. So this is just a very new one. The Kulo on Polygon made it to $49 million market cap.
Exactly.
And the Telegram for this thing, pure butts.
Just
pure
straight ass.
I didn't know what to think of it. I was like, because they're like, go into the Telegram. And I went in there. There's just all these butts. I had to leave. Too much. But you know what? Crypto degens are going to degen out. So that'll be interesting to see what Kulo's able to pull off. I feel like just looking at so much stuff.
Listed called Swell.
Swell? What'd you say?
New Coinbase token listed called Swell from Trent Tate.
Swell.
Interesting.
That sounds swell. Swell network up 47% on the day. What is this? Hold on. What is this? What's this? Bullshit everywhere. What's this? There's restaking in here. So what is this? It's interoperable with like Pendle, Eigenlayer. It's got all these weird partners with it. That's great.
I don't like Pendle, so yeah, that's a no for me.
What is this? Services. I want to check this thing out. Why is it pumping so hard? 100,000 followers. It's followed by Virtual Bacon. Let's see here. Perpetual contracts launched on Binance Futures. Restakio coming to DevCon. Restakio. What the
Stake.io. Restakio.
You know, I can't say it like that though. It's Restakio to me.
It's Restakio.
Rufio. You know? Interesting. Swell Network. What is this? Number 2,765 in terms of size of market cap. So its market cap's at 65 million. It's up by 42% today, though. This is some Degen shit right here. Let's see here. Total supply only a little over a tenth of the circulating supply is out, so we got to keep that in mind here. What chain is this on? What chain is this on? This is chaos on a stick. What the hell? It's available on Coinbase. This is low-hanging fruit. People on Coinbase are going to see that and they're like, whoa, what is this? Must buy. Market cap is big already. Never heard of it. Caspa Maxi, I'm cooked. Ed, I'm sorry and I love you. Okay?
Agreed.
Caspa,
Let's pull it up, Drew.
we're going to pull it up because I care about you guys. Even though I'm going to start being so salty. I'll stop being so salty.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna see if Swell's on DeFi Llama.
Yeah, check Swell out too. Let's go to Caspa. Caspa's a weird situation here.
It doesn't even give me price on here.
Well,
It
I mean,
gives gives me TVL.
TVL.
Yeah, and that's it. It doesn't give me nothing else.
Well, pull it up. Pull it up still.
Yeah.
Let's pull it
take a
up.
look at this BS.
All right.
Take a
So
look at that.
Swell 1.43 billion locked. Let's see here. Go to developer commits. Let's go to developer commits. See what we're working on. Does it give us any of this stuff?
Not really, no.
Okay. I mean, the TVL, I mean, it was like super high, and then now it's fallen back down. Let's think about it. Let's take time. Let's think about this thing. Swell might, because this, if it gets listed on Coinbase, it's now low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
The overall price graph, I do not hate this thing. This thing like just came out too. Ooh. Dude, this came out at, what is this, 5 o'clock in the morning yesterday? This is brand spanking new. This is like hot off the shelves.
Even though Drift's $1.14 right now.
Oh my God.
Keep on going.
Drift is $1.14 right now?
$1.14 right now. I'm looking on my.
Oh my God.
This is we'll pull it up here.
We could just stay online
we
for
could
like
just-
all day and
Yeah.
just keep looking at all our bags
You
doubling.
wanna look at my bag, guys? Yeah, I'm flooding my own bags. It's Drift, Bobcat, that's Popcat, and Solana.
You can't even see that.
You can't even see it, but you know.
Will I ever
301.
grab Moonwell? Look, I am a rude, patient trader. We'll look at Moonwell after this, but I have my target set. You know what? It might be getting close to me just being like, fine, you butthole, I'll grab ya. Because I think Moonwell's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Sol just broke $2. I think it did that last bull market. Probably mean $200.
That's true, but it did
Let's
break
check it out.
$200.
God, Swell Network. This is a brand new token. I'm going to tag this one. This one looks exciting to me. This is sparking joy. Okay.
Correction.
Which is hard to do because Drew feels dead inside, even though my bags are doubling overnight. And that's sad to think about. Right? Like my bags are pumping like the way they are, and I just don't even feel anything. Is that sad? Is that bad?
Yeah. See, the only thing I feel right now is Drift because Drift is just doing its thing, but everything else is up. I'm like, make me more. We're all dead inside. Welcome to crypto, guys.
Maybe I don't even know what I need. I definitely don't need a therapist. You know,
Yeah.
That'd probably be like the last thing on the planet I need. Let's see here. Swell. I kind of feel like buying this damn thing. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do because it's so new and the hype really isn't even there yet. How do I remind myself of this? Can you just remind me to buy this thing after we get off the show?
Oh, what, Swell?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I got you.
All right. Now, Moonwell. Let's see here. Moonwell. Boom.
Good boy.
All right. So, and just know this: just because I buy a token does not mean that I'm going to shill it, and it also doesn't mean that I'm going to recommend other people buy it.
Facts.
Just because I buy a token, all that it means is that it's in my bag and I'm going to be dumping it on retail in May.
Facts.
That's all it means right there.
Fuck your
I really don't think that I'm like some new savior of any project, okay? I am in crypto to make money and to buy houses and guns with.
All right,
so
what's Bitcoin now? People are saying all-time high Bitcoin, so let's take a look.
holy shit.
Let's look.
Oh my God.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh my God!
Fuck! I know why I'm dead inside is because this damn. Okay, this is another reason why I'm dead inside.
Fuck no!
No, this is another reason. I was like, there's some liquidity to grab at 75.4. I'm gonna wait to put in my long till then because I'm so smart. It's up only. This is up only. God.
Headphone warning.
I do seem alive.
Yeah.
77,000 in your face.
Now I'm gonna short the top.
Yeah,
right
and
now,
that's where
guys.
the short squeeze comes in and just crushes souls. Be careful with that, dude. Like,
Oh no, we did it. We did it yesterday on the Discover stream. I don't know if you on stream like 4 yesterday, or yeah, it was 4.
Yeah.
Anyways, we were just sitting there. We were all on a short as soon as it hit the top like of its all-time high, and it played out perfectly. It just went down like $2,000. Perfect.
Did you make money off of it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. Wow. I'm scaring people, I guess. They just hate me, right?
Sucks to suck, I guess.
Oh my God.
Love y'all, but we're scary people sometimes.
Well, you know what? There is something actually wrong with the sound, and we're gonna fix it.
We're gonna fix it. Don't worry, guys. It'll be okay.
I was so stupid, you guys. I was waiting to get in. Fuck. This is why I'm dead. I mean, you know what? I'm like, my bags are pumping like crazy. But I want to also get these longs in, and I keep being too patient with them. Son of a bitch. You know, one thing that is sparking a lot of joy is CHAINLINK. Okay? CHAINLINK, RWA King, pumping. We're at $13.33. This is great. I'm breaking out of this. I'll probably be able to feel some form of happiness at some point in my life because of this. And this is going to be huge. This is going to be huge. I think CHAINLINK is much better than the other things. The other RWAs, they'll come and go. CHAINLINK is going to be a mover, though. Yeah, I got a weird vibe today. You know, I've been dealing with some shit, man. I've been dealing with some stuff. Just so everyone knows, I feel like shit right now. I am very sick. I've been fighting through a battle. I'm very, very sick. It's not cancer, but I feel like garbage. Okay. So just know that if there's any form of compassion for any of that, or if that exists, you know, Jesus Christ. But here I am going long on the show because our bags are pumping to the moon. Now, it's probably going to run into frickin' turbulence up here at $14, sure. But I am feeling very, very good about my CHAINLINK buy. Average buy on my CHAINLINK is $4. So that's sitting pretty, and it's a very, very substantial part of my portfolio. I am heavily overexposed to Chainlink. Solana breaking $200. Man, guess what though? Guess who decided to not participate with the bull market? Fuck you!
XRP! XR piss!
I told you, and I caught so much shit. Everyone's like, no, Drew, you're wrong. I need you to tell me everything's going to be okay for XRP because it's on my bag.
XR piss!
Dude.
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly. Oh my God, bro. Like, what in the world? This is insane, bro. It's not moving at all. Like, even Cardano is pumping. Like, all you have to do is be a crypto project in general. And you'll pump, right? Like
your XRP.
Oh, do the XRP to Bitcoin chart. Fine. Oh my God, that sounds horrible. Let's go. I'm feeling weird. I'm feeling frisky. We're going in.
Says Shepard, XRP is going to hit $589. All banks are adopting LMAO. LMAO is right.
Yeah.
That's a unhittable price target.
Yeah, dude. It's just, please, for the love of God, you guys, be reasonable. Like, here's, okay, there's so much to say on this. Okay. I got money. Someone help me from these terrorists. Where's Shake's comment here? Where's Shake's comment?
Let me find it. But first, Seth Shepard, if it hits $589, you could punch me in my face twice. Clip it. I don't care. You're shaking Meg's comment though.
All right. Breaking. Donald Trump asks protectionist Robert Lighthizer to run U.S. trade policy per FT. Lighthizer spent 3 decades as an attorney at Wall Street firm Skadden Arps, where he fought imports. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Now, and you know what? This is a long conversation I've had to have with loved ones, with, you know what? I care a lot about veteran crypto. I care a lot about a lot of people in this chat. I came in and started hosting at the basement. I still had a big bag of XRP, but I had questions in my mind through the last bull market because my average buy on XRP was 17 cents. So I was still well in profit when we were at 70 cents. But I was like, you know what? If we wake up every day to all of this spoon-fed bullish articles about XRP is going to hit $1,000 and XRP is going to be the next CBDC world reserve currency, you have to start questioning if they're just trying to keep you sidelined from the good, right? If they're just putting out this supposed low-hanging fruit for them to then move on to other things like real-world assets, which is exactly where this entire situation is moving towards. AI, Bitcoin being the baseline big daddy, real world assets, and then all of the degens creating insane hype on Solana. You're welcome. Thank you. Some people listened. And imagine
veteran is out of his XRP. He sold all of his XRP.
Imagine how aggravating this day would have been watching all of these altcoins double overnight. And you're sitting there stuck with a massive bag of XRP. And me, myself included. I would have been in that situation. But I had to look internally, be honest with myself and my bags, and make a move. I did it. I did it on a public platform in the most volatile class of assets on the planet, where everyone's watching and they could all make fun of me if XRP did end up moving to the moon. Guess what? I was right. And I've gotten a lot of testimonials from people that have said, thank you, Drew. This show is next level unhinged today. Is this what up only looks like? Whoa! Yes. I don't even think you guys are ready for yeah, I'm going to get, oh my God.
Just wait till
look at Bitcoin, dude. Hold up. Yeah, keep talking, but look at Bitcoin.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna just pull this up and you can giggle over there, but just wait till Bitcoin hits 100,000.
Oh, 100,000?
Wait till it hits 100,000 and then listen to us talk.
Well, and we got to be getting careful at 100K because we're going to have a lot of the new eyes coming in, and so when we're in $100,000 market cap, like God, because I'm always trying to get the biggest gains possible. And in this situation, you guys, let's just go ahead and do this. So we're going to organize these by market cap. I'm going to go to the next page. I'm going to the next page because I'm going to be looking for lower market caps for sure. And honestly, I'm doing that right now. So what do we got here? What do we got? We got Conflux, Gnosis, Wormhole, Notcoin, Mina. What the hell's going on with Mina? Shout out to 2Pump Crypto Chump. Sold all my XRP for Solana when it was around $88 per Solana. Boom! Boom! Right there. Coins Chick gifted a membership. Shout out to you, Coins Chick. And you know what? Her meme coin hasn't rugged everyone either. So good on you for not doing that. I appreciate that. That's a thing.
That's a thing.
That is a thing.
We love strong community projects.
Yes.
Don't rug on people.
Don't rug.
Thank you.
Don't rug. Appreciate it. Akash Network, still pretty opportune. Akash Network is within the Grayscale shill bag, and I am of the strong opinion Grayscale and Barry Silbert are going to shill this to the moon. AIOZ, still great opportunity zone for it. It's up 21% on the week, so we got to watch that. Nervos Network, this is a weird one Nick has been about for a long time. I don't know what to make of this one.
I haven't heard that one.
He's been about it for a bit, but when we are thinking about where are we going to find, the massive movers, we got to start looking a little bit deeper in here. And, some of these that we're looking at, don't touch. I don't do it.
Right, and TradFi with a 5 gifted blockchain membership.
Shout out to you. We are kind of unhinged today.
I know, it's great. It's kind of refreshing, after a day of pent up hate and rage in your heart from all the down only and all this other BS that goes on. It's kind of relaxing to just be unhinged for a day.
XRP rails, all in on XRP. I know you're kidding. You can keep the name. Okay, I'm not telling you have to keep the name.
Rails. Oh, okay, nice.
First of all, I care about you. I'll start this with that.
You're an amazing person. But XRP sucks.
Yeah, it's so XRP to reaccomplish its previous all-time high, it has to breach around $110 billion market cap. If it does that, it's still going to be under $2. So we're clear. Okay, and if it does do that, by what I'm looking at on velocity of the markets at large, it would still be within the top 10 and under $2. Okay, so we have to think about these things. There's a lot of people that are never going to leave XRP, but you know what I did see within XRP is if they must have it, if there is no other way you can look at another crypto project, there are meme coins on XRP. You will probably die there, but there are meme coins. It's worth a shot.
Not financial advice.
Oh my God. This isn't, I feel like I'm really kind of keeping it together, but apparently we're extra unhinged. I can't even see anything. God, am I going blind too? Like, am I going to die? If I just die right before the bull market kicks off?
Only, no money for you.
Down only, 6 feet down.
Exactly.
Very nice. All right, so
6.5 just for you because you're so tall.
6.5. I'm 6'4.5" without shoes, 6'5.5" with shoes. Bitcoin dropped to 676.
Why am I not surprised? Short orders were going nuts at that $77,000 level. If you,
I'm too scared to short this, dude. I mean, all right, where the hell's liquidity? We're gonna look at a couple places. So we have our partner, High Block, but let's go to another one because I want multiple forms of confluence here. I don't have a sign in for what is that thing? The
I didn't pull it down for you, sir.
Why? Oh no, you're fine. So you just go to CoinGlass, go to liquidation heat map, and then we can get a bunch of different ones. So let's do a 12-hour. Look at that. All the shorts gonna die now if it goes to 77.2. That's great. This is so crazy. This is what happens in short squeezes. Like it's got to stop. It's got to stop going down. Cams, I will stop cussing for you.
Me too. I apologize. Okay.
I will.
Maybe.
Did I cuss?
I did.
Okay. You stop cussing.
I was kind of going.
You filthy mouth.
Filthy, dirty.
Filthy, dirty mouth. Now, this on Bybit, a bunch of liquidations will happen at 77.3. God, am I ever going to get this 75? God.
Is there liquidity still at the 75?
Yes, there is, man. It's like, look at this. I mean, the shorts are hammering in, dudes. Okay, so here's another reason why I'm worried about shorting the market. Let's go here. Let's go. We got to get off of page 800.
Cali crypto dude with the gifted
Whoa,
5 MBs.
Dudes. Okay. So I'm feeling alive now. See, the more memberships I see, the like more sure that I'm not going to be impoverished because we have to shut down the show right before the bull market actually starts. Jesus. Perfect.
Exactly. And this is a real
Thank
Freaky
you.
Friday. We are going 30 minutes plus over our normal time.
What is it? Is it 154? Oh my God.
4. I didn't even notice.
Well, you have to run ATB too.
At 3, so I have time.
Okay. Okay. Here's why I'm worried to short. Here is the election last time. So, yeah, this was essentially when we had the election, pretty much up only for the next like 4 or 5 months. And this is why I am terrified to short this market. A lot of people think, oh, no, we're at price, we're already at our all-time highs. It's got to stop. It can't keep going up. I really beg to differ. We've seen basically a FOMO at a nation state level kickoff. Now we have Senator Cynthia Lummis with a clear Senate and House of Representatives. Did I just make a slip? It's House of Republican now?
Yeah, it's House of Republican. I kind of like that. Do you like that, Drew?
I mean, it kind of scares me thinking about like a complete control, but honestly, I can't let the Dems have control after what they've seen, what they've done. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm terrified to short this market, you guys. As it sits right now, this is a violent attraction towards the top end of this fib. This is a shelf where it's just coiling up strength to pounce up to $83,700. Absolutely crazy. And Slim Cheese is bringing up the great point that was on the top of my mind as well. Adjusted for inflation, Bitcoin needs to break $84,000 to be at a true all-time high in terms of buying power. Well, technically, it's a House of Republicans now. Man, that is brutal to think about, isn't it, Vet?
I love it.
Oh, my God. I'm so glad you guys have built bags beforehand.
Facts.
No, I'm not going to die, probably.
Maybe.
Over the weekend. I'll
You'll be
probably
okay.
stay alive.
You'll be okay.
And hopefully I can make it through the weekend to keep bringing you guys all this crypto alpha, because by God, this thing is just getting started. The fun has just begun. And lock in. What was the project I'm going to buy? Do you remember?
Swell.
Swell.
I have it pulled up here. I had to look over here.
All right. Swell. I'm going to buy that thing. Brand new. Came hot and heavy. Out of the gate. $64 million market cap. Looks like a pretty consistent upswing. Low-hanging fruit on Coinbase. Looks cool. I'm going to take a stab at it. I love every single one of you out in the chat. Vet, Bobcat meme. Bobcat, when am I going to buy Bobcat? Am I just going to keep shilling them and never have a single token just like I did with...
It's okay. I'll have the tokens for you. We'll split
No, I hate you. You're not going to split anything with me.
I would.
You would?
I would.
I don't need that
I'll
from
send
you.
you half of my Bobcat bag right after this.
All right, 15 racks. What would you buy into, big bro? Please don't say Caspa. Okay. All right. Now, I am not a financial advisor, so I have to put my mindset in. I got 15 grand. I'm watching this market go crazy. What do I buy, right? And when do I buy? Let's see here. So I am very, very bullish. My portfolio is pretty heavy in Near, pretty heavy in Aerodrome, very heavy in Chainlink. Also, I got a good bag of Avalanche, not a huge bag. I'm not trying to buy this pump though. God, this is painful to think about. Moonwell looks like it's at a decent buy point. I was looking at Swell. That looks fun. But we're talking 15 racks. That's a pretty good chunk of change here. Woo, boy. Caspa down on the week. God. Thorchain. Man, oh man, Oshevitz. The pressure's on. I think, all right, so here's what I got to say. Near Protocol is going to absolute decimate. I mean, Near Protocol, I think, is going to be a massive, massive mover. I think that there's a lot of potential and upside still for Chainlink. Avalanche, I could see $100 to $200. Cardano, probably a good risk to reward. Honestly, like not wanting to buy this 13% pump, you'll probably have people taking profits on Cardano. Man. I think AI plays in general. AI, RWA, and then Solana auxiliaries. And base auxiliaries, you got like that. And injective, I'm heavy on injective. I got a good bag of injective. Jupiter, I got a good bag of. It's a Solana auxiliary. Caspa, that's a tough one. God, that's a tough one. Yeah, but I think we in this thought process, I'd be getting ready. I'd be building more Chainlink. I'd be building more Near. I'd be building out more injective. I'd be building out Jupiter. I'd wait for a pullback a little bit on Radium. But, I mean, Render, a good reminder, Render in a good buy spot still. I think there's a lot of upside to AI plays. I don't think NVIDIA is going to rug us before the end of 2025. I think I'm going to be careful about AI and the bubble to pop in 26. I'm going to be riding AI and RWA all the way through it. All in on bump, you psychotic person, you Deucey does. You know, I still hold every single bump token.
I didn't touch it.
I still have every single bump token. They should do a community takeover of a takeover on bump token because some asshole took over bump. I just cursed. I just cursed.
Fuck it. No.
Damn it, you just Yeah, I mean AI plays Solana auxiliaries and base auxiliaries. That's where I'd be looking. 15K, that's no joke. You want to be not overly diversified where things are spread too thin. And you also want to be positioning in the strongest narratives moving into 2025. So AI, RWAs, Solana auxiliaries, and base auxiliaries. I love every single one of you out there. And thank you for joining me on this unhinged web show, whatever you want to call this. Isaac,
thank you.
You really added to the chaos today.
Thank you. I'm glad I did. I know that's the first time I've talked this much in like the entirety of the show. I feel good. My knowledge has been expanded thanks to the Druth back here. And Ed13, welcome to OG status.
Shout out to you. Ed13, shout out to you. Thank you for joining the show, joining OG status. I love you guys. I'm going to go take care of myself, try to heal up a little bit, and I'll see you on Monday morning. Take care.